Hey there, folks. John Oliver here, ready to dive into a topic that's close to my heart, the Netherlands. No, not the tulips or the windmills, though those are pretty neat too. We're talking about their ongoing battle with the ocean. You see, the Dutch have a long and storied history with water. I'm talking centuries of experience dealing with floods, rising tides, and the occasional rogue herring. Fun fact, did you know that roughly a quarter of the Netherlands is actually below sea level? It's true. It's like the entire country is participating in a massive limbo contest with the ocean. But fear not, my friends. The Dutch haven't just surrendered to the watery depths. They've spent centuries innovating and adapting, becoming the undisputed champions of water management. They're like the Aquaman of nations, except instead of talking to fish, they build giant walls to keep the sea at bay. Now, you might be wondering, John, how on earth do they keep all that water at bay? Well, let me tell you, it's not by sacrificing interns to Poseidon. No, the Dutch have a far more practical solution: dikes. These aren't your grandma's garden variety dikes, mind you. We're talking massive structures, some stretching for miles, that hold back the relentless North Sea. And these dikes aren't just big walls of dirt and wishful thinking. They're feats of engineering, equipped with pumps, sluices, and enough sensors to make a NASA engineer blush. They're constantly monitored, maintained, and when necessary, upgraded to meet the challenges of rising sea levels. But the Dutch ingenuity doesn't stop there. Oh no, they've got a whole arsenal of water management tools up their sleeves. They've got canals, dams, storm surge barriers. You name it, they've built it, and probably written a catchy jingle about it too. Now, if you thought dikes were impressive, hold on to your stroopwafels because it gets even better. The Dutch have a knack for turning challenges into opportunities, and their ingenuity knows no bounds. The Dutch have taken land reclamation to a whole new level with their invention of polders. These aren't just any pieces of land, they are meticulously engineered marvels. Imagine this: you take a shallow body of water, build a dike around it, pump out the water, and boom! You've got yourself a brand new piece of land. It's a process that requires precision, patience, and a lot of engineering know-how. It's like magic, but with more engineering and fewer rabbits in hats. But wait, there's more. The Dutch didn't stop at just creating land. They pushed the boundaries even further. The Dutch, never ones to rest on their laurels, have decided that if they can create land, why not make it float? This innovative thinking led to the birth of floating farms. That's right, folks, I'm talking about floating farms. These aren't just any farms. They are cutting-edge platforms designed to float on water, equipped with state-of-the-art greenhouses. These marvels of modern agriculture are essentially giant platforms covered in greenhouses, bobbing along happily in the water. They are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of sustainable solutions. They grow everything from vegetables to flowers, proving that you don't need solid ground to have a green thumb. The variety of crops grown on these floating farms is truly astounding. These innovations aren't just some wacky science experiment, though. They are practical, scalable solutions to some of the most pressing agricultural challenges of our time. They're a testament to the Dutch spirit of resourcefulness and their determination to adapt to a changing world. The community's involvement in these projects showcases a collective effort towards a sustainable future. They're turning a potential crisis into an opportunity, proving that even in the face of rising sea levels, you can still grow tulips and lettuce and tomatoes and... The Dutch are leading the way in innovative agriculture, showing the world that with creativity and determination, anything is possible. Section 4, Mother Nature, the ultimate frenemy. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not all sunshine and floating cows in the Netherlands. Building a country on water comes with its fair share of challenges. For one thing, Mother Nature can be a fickle mistress. One minute she's giving you a gentle sea breeze, the next she's unleashing a storm surge that could rival a Godzilla movie. And then there's the ever-present threat of climate change. As sea levels continue to rise, the pressure on the Netherlands' defenses only intensifies. It's like playing a never-ending game of Jenga, where the stakes get higher with every block you remove. But even in the face of these challenges, the Dutch remain undeterred. They're constantly researching new technologies, reinforcing their defenses, and coming up with innovative solutions that would make even the most optimistic engineer raise an eyebrow. In a good way, of course. Section 5. Can't stop, won't stop. The Dutch spirit of water you gonna do. So, what is it about the Dutch that makes them so darn good at this whole water management thing? Is it their centuries of experience, or is there something more to it? Well, for starters, they've had centuries of practice. The Dutch have been battling the sea for as long as anyone can remember. They've learned from their mistakes, adapted to changing conditions, and developed a deep respect for the power of nature. This respect is ingrained in their culture and daily lives. But it's more than just experience. It's about innovation and forward thinking. It's a mindset, a national spirit of resilience and ingenuity. The Dutch are always looking for new ways to improve and adapt. They don't see rising sea levels as an insurmountable obstacle, but rather as a challenge to be overcome. This proactive approach sets them apart. They're like that friend who can build a fully functional treehouse out of duct tape and a rusty spoon. You know the one. Their resourcefulness knows no bounds. This can-do attitude is evident in everything they do, from their world-renowned water research institutions to their government policies that prioritize sustainability and innovation. They are constantly pushing the envelope. They're not just trying to stay afloat, they're aiming to thrive in a world where water is both a resource and a potential threat. Their goal is to create a harmonious balance between human habitation and the natural environment. This spirit of resilience and innovation is passed down through generations, ensuring that the Dutch will continue to lead the way in water management for years to come. Section 6. The future is floating. Will we all be Dutch soon? So, what does the future hold for the Netherlands and their ongoing battle with the sea? It's a question that has fascinated many, especially as climate change continues to impact our world. Well, if their track record is anything to go by, I'd say they're in pretty good shape. The Dutch have a long history of battling the sea and coming out on top. They're constantly innovating, adapting, and finding new ways to not only coexist with water, but to actually turn it to their advantage. From advanced floodgates to sophisticated water pumps, their technology is cutting edge. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll all be taking a page from the Dutch playbook. Their urban planning is a marvel, seamlessly integrating water into the very fabric of their cities. We'll be building floating cities designed to rise and fall with the tides, providing a sustainable solution to rising sea levels. Growing our food on water, using innovative hydroponic systems that maximize space and resources. And commuting to work in amphibious vehicles, seamlessly transitioning between land and water. Okay, maybe that last one is a bit far-fetched, but hey, with the Dutch, you never know. Their creativity knows no bounds. But in all seriousness, the Dutch example is an important one for the rest of the world. Their expertise in water management is sought after globally. It shows that with ingenuity, determination, and a healthy dose of humor, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. The Dutch have proven that no obstacle is too great when faced with resilience and innovation. Section 7. In conclusion, keep calm and build a dike or a floating farm. So, there you have it, folks. The story of the Netherlands and their ongoing battle with the sea is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the power of a good sense of humor. They've taught us that even in the face of rising tides, we can adapt, innovate, and maybe even have a little fun along the way. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of the world, just remember the Dutch. Remember their dikes, their polders, their floating farms, and their unwavering determination to keep their heads above water, literally. And if all else fails, just remember their motto. What are you gonna do? That's it from me, folks. Stay dry out there.